Criselda Lewis had an exclusive interview with Thabo Bester's lawyers, and she wanted to understand if at all they're also considering challenging this arrest that happened in Tanzania, as we all know that Nandi Magudumana is challenging this arrest, and this is what Bester's lawyer had to say.
We might be considering to go through the same route, but there's just few aspects that would want to converse with the client before that decision can be taken as final. So that matter, in as much as we have not taken action as yet, but it's not off the table.
The next question he asked him was, why would you want to go this route, if at all they're going to challenge this, and does he think the arrest was unlawful?
Look, Criselda, if there was no merits whatsoever insofar as that approach is concerned, I think I would have said to you we are not considering taking that route. But the mere fact that I'm saying that issue is not off the table as yet, it's still something that we are discussing with the client and amongst us as the team. So I'm of the view that there is merits insofar as the unlawfulness part is concerned.
Criselda wanted to also understand who is funding Thabo Bester, because the other lawyer pulled out because of the not being paid.
I haven't asked him as to who is assisting. I feel that is not my space.
She wanted to also understand, because it's considerably a lot of money that's to be paid here, and they are private lawyers.
I don't know if it's a person funding or what could be the position, but the truth of the matter is that the issue surrounding the finances with the client has been settled. Whenever he hears these things, sometimes they might make him have questions, the same questions that you are asking me. What impact is this going to have on the matter? But it's our responsibility and our duty as attorneys and lawyers to always keep our client at ease and explain things, and also the impact that certain things would have on a matter. But we have explained that. But I am saying that if ever Mr. Bester would have an issue with Advocate Bella being part of the team, we will sit down as a team and have an understanding of how then do we deal with the matter.
She also wanted to understand if he wanted Advocate Bella removed or terminate his services.
No. I don't think, I have not received that call from him to say, Mr. Ndo, I don't want Advocate Bella to be part of the team. He just raised the questions that you are raising.
He also wanted to know if he is concerned.
I wouldn't say it's a consent per se, it's just questions for understanding him at ease.
Criselda also highlighted that we've seen on local media allegations of abuse, and if whether Thabo ever forced Nandipa to actually do the running with him to Tanzania.
I'm in the same position as you are. I have just heard these rumors in the streets, but I have not even asked my client if whether they are true or not, because I feel that that is not our mandate as yet. Like I said, we are now focusing much on the preliminary issues and issues surrounding the arrest of Mr. Bester and so forth and so forth. Once we have conversed with that and we have circled that issue and the matter, if it goes to trial, then I think those are issues that we'll then have to engage with him on for purposes of preparation.
She also asked the lawyer if he is aware of any threats that were made to Dr. Nandipa Magudumana at any point.
No, he has not said anything about him maybe threatening the accused that you've just mentioned right now. Maybe it's because we have never asked him, because we are of the view, or we feel that now we are dealing with this aspect of the case. Maybe once we have passed this leg and now we are now moving to trial, these issues maybe might come up in the consultation, so that we are able to prepare for trial, and we see how we approach the trial with whatever allegations that you are saying to me right now. But for now, I've not raised those things with him, because I feel that it's not maybe the right time to raise those. I'm now dealing with issues that are applicable to the current situation of my client.
Criselda also wanted the lawyer to confirm if there are allegations that Thabo Bester says he's unsettled with some unlawful visits that he's getting at Koshimampuru prison, because apparently he's been getting a lot of visits from that are like unauthorized in a way, or that he didn't consent. And she also was interested in knowing who are these visitors.
The only thing that the client had raised is that he is not comfortable with visits just happening. What he would rather prefer is that anyone who would want to visit him must actually engage with us first. And then we raise that with him to say, so and so would want to give you a visit. Are you comfortable with it or not? And then we take it from that angle. But I would like to believe that maybe he just wants his own space. People coming in and out sometimes, they might make you a little bit uncomfortable considering the nature of the matter that we are dealing with and the sensitivity thereof. So that is the only issue that I might confirm insofar as the visits are concerned. I mean, I did not ask as to who are the people.
Griselda wanted to know if these visitors are politicians, friends, or family.
No. I mean, I did not ask. I may lie if I say I asked as to who are these people.
She also asked the lawyer if at all Thabo Bester is remorseful regarding all that he has done for fleeing, for breaking out of prison, and then for fleeing out of the country, because there's something that has never been experienced in the country.
He has not been found guilty for that.
Griselda also reminded the lawyer that Thabo was a convict. He broke out of prison, and that he was serving time when he broke out.
I think if I am to deal with this question the same way you're putting the question, he is a convict for, if you are saying he is a convict for those offenses that you have mentioned, it means he has been found guilty for those. But insofar as this charge that you're talking about, you can say he's a convict for this, because he has never been found guilty of that. It will only be then when we go to trial, if he is to be found guilty. So I think that aspect of the question, I think it's best that we leave it for the trial court. And I think the issue of remorsefulness and stuff like that will be dealt with if whether they are to be found guilty in the sentencing stage. But for now, we are here in this.
You've just heard for yourselves, guys, Thabo Bester is getting like unauthorized visitors, and yo guys, it's so interesting to really know who are these people and what is their motive behind visiting Thabo Bester. And you know, it's not like Thabo Bester wants them to come. They're just going there by themselves. Thank you so much for checking out this video, guys. And all the credit goes to Griselda Lewis and SABC News for providing us with this exclusive interview. I'll see you on the next video.